Hey, it's Steve with Wharton Roofing. I'm coming back at you today to talk about insurance damage roof, storm damage roof that you're going to file a claim with your insurance company. This is so important. It's very important that when you call in your claim to your 1-800 number, don't call your local agent. They're in the business of selling the insurance. The 1-800 phone number goes into their claims office, and those people have been trained to take your claim. It's non-stop. Can you imagine how many storms, how many fires, how many tree branches are falling throughout the United States on any given day? I mean, fires, storms, hurricanes, tornadoes. You know, those people are answering the phone one after another, and they're in the business to take your claim. They're not in the business to sell your insurance. But what I have to tell you, next, you have to listen closely. It is so important when you call the 1-800 number, what you say to the insurance claims department. That's right. You could say, hey, I found some shingles in my yard, so I think they blew off. Wrong. You have to call the claims office and say, I think I have damage to my roof. Don't say it came from wind. Don't say it came from whatever. Just say, I need an adjuster to check the damage on my roof. And here's why. We had a State Farm adjuster go out to a house to check, and the homeowner said he had lost shingles, and it came from the wind. So when the adjuster showed up, the adjuster from State Farm, we showed him the 13-year hail hit history for that house. That's right. We can pull up the exact date and time that hail has hit your house for the last 13 years. On this particular house in Katy, the hail has hit the house 16 times, 16 different days over the last 13 years. That's a little bit extreme because most of the time we see hail hitting the house 7-8 times during 13 years. So when I showed the adjuster the paper, I was very nice and I said, hey, isn't this so weird that hail has hit this house 16 times in 13 years? Oh, no. I'm not here to look for hail. I'm only here to look for wind. Now, the State Farm adjuster's getting on the roof looking for damage, but in his mind, in his work order, all he's looking for is wind damage. Are you in good hands? Do you have a good neighbor? I don't think so. I mean, you might have a good neighbor, but it is not your insurance company. How is this State Farm adjuster telling me, the roofer, that he is not going to look for hail damage on the roof? He's going to get on the roof. He's going to put up the ladder. He's going to go up there. But what? He can't look for any type of damage? He has to only look for wind damage because the homeowner said, I have wind damage. You see what I'm getting at? The insurance companies are looking for any reason to delay, deny, and we have to defend your claim. I wish it was easier. I wish it was simpler. I wish the insurance companies would, fess up that you had damage. But if you have damage on your roof, please call us. It's Wharton Roofing, 979-534-2014. Let us kind of discuss a couple things with you before you call the 1-800 claims number. That's right. Don't call the local agent that was a nice guy that sold you the insurance policy. He's been trained. He's been educated. His job is to sell. He's not in the claims office. I don't really want to say it, but I think their income is related to how many claims and what percentage of claims they get versus their whole book of business. You didn't hear me say that, but I think that's the truth, okay? So call the 1-800 claims off. Call us first at Wharton Roofing, 979-534-2014. Let us come out and check the roof to see if you have damage. If you have damage, we're going to tell you what to say, when to say it, and how to work that negotiation of your claim. When they come out, they're going to look at your roof. A couple days later, you get the letter in the mail. If they give you money for the roof, that settlement offer is just that. It's a lowball initial settlement offer that you can accept or deny. You can tell them you think they missed some things, whatever it is, okay? But they're going to give you about 80% of the total price of that roof. Now, you say, well, 80%, Steve, that's a lot of money. Well, yes, but you're leaving money on the table. Call us today at Wharton Roofing, 979-534-2014. We have Xactimate software. We have the same damn insurance price list, changes first day of every month. We know what the prices are the insurance companies are paying, but we have to code it. Have you heard about coding in medical doctor's office? office, oh, I went for an office visit and they coded it wrong and they said I was there for a sick visit, but I was there for my annual visit, so they coded it wrong, and then I ended up having to pay $200, but should have been free for annual physical. So it's all in the coding. We have to code that estimate in that software exactly for each component that's on your roof. Call us today. Let me explain it to you in person. It's Steve Griffin with Wharton Roofing, 979-534-2014. Thank you.